John Quincy Adams was born on July 11, 1767, in Braintree, Massachusetts. As the son of John Adams, the second U.S. president, and Abigail Adams, he was born into the heart of American politics. From a young age, he witnessed the birth of a nation, often traveling to Europe with his father on diplomatic missions. A brilliant education. His upbringing was extraordinary. Educated in Paris, Amsterdam, and Leiden, he became fluent in multiple languages. He later returned to America to graduate from Harvard University. This global exposure shaped him into one of the most brilliant diplomatic minds in American history before he even turned 30. The young diplomat before becoming president, Adams served as a diplomat under Washington, his father, and Madison. He served in Prussia, Russia, and Great Britain. His most significant achievement during this time was negotiating the Treaty of Ghent, which ended the War of 1812 and secured peace for the young United States. Secretary of State. As Secretary of State under James Monroe, Adams is often cited as the greatest to ever hold the office. He was the primary architect of the Monroe Doctrine, which warned European powers to stay out of the Western Hemisphere. He also negotiated the Florida Purchase from Spain. The election of 1824. The 1824 election was one of the most controversial in history. No candidate won a majority of the electoral vote, leaving the House of Representatives to decide. Through what critics called a corrupt bargain, Adams was chosen over Andrew Jackson, a victory that would haunt his presidency. Presidency, 1825 to 1829. Adams had a grand vision for America. He proposed a national system of roads and canals, a national university, and astronomical observatories. However, his ideas were ahead of his time. A hostile Congress filled with Jackson supporters blocked almost all of his ambitious domestic programs. The old man eloquent. Unlike most presidents who retire, Adams did something unique. He got elected to the House of Representatives in 1830. For the next 17 years, he became a fierce advocate for civil liberties and earned the nickname Old Man Eloquent for his powerful speeches. The fight against slavery. In his later years, Adams became a leading anti-slavery voice in Congress. He famously fought the gag rule, which prevented the discussion of slavery petitions. Adams literally died in service to his country. In 1848, at the age of 80, he suffered a massive stroke on the floor of the House of Representatives right after voting against a move he disagreed with. He passed away 2 days later on February 23rd in the Speaker's Room at the Capitol. John Quincy Adams's legacy is not defined by his presidency alone, but by his lifelong dedication to justice and diplomacy. He was a man of immense principle who valued the conscience over popularity. Today, he is remembered as a bridge between the founding generation and the struggle for a more perfect union.